Greatest track I've ever heard in my life. That's one of the great chat recommendations that's actually come through. Sway!
What's going on there, partner?
Man, your smoke voice is so good, bro. I've been thinking about it all day, all week. You gotta like get into acting, bro. Like real movies, billion-dollar budgets. Your voice acting is insane, bro. You know what I got stuck in my head, Sway, that you say all the time? When you go, is it? There's like a that you land at the very end. Is it? I thought you were Puerto Rican. I didn't know freaking Puerto Rican dads jammed out to this song, bro. Is it? One more time, can we listen to this track? It's so damn good. I gotta change up my whole style. I gotta look a little more honky tonk. Does he have any more good songs? I love the lyrics, man. My baby said I'm crazy. My mama called me lazy. Damn. That's so good.
'Cause you know I ain't a fool, and I don't need no more school.
Well, he's my stepdad, actually. But that's a story for another day. Well, I'll be damned. Guys, I want to change my whole look. I got to look a little more pompous. I got to get caramel suede lacquered boots. And I need to have more color. I gotta go on that. I gotta get on this. I gotta get this look here. Hold on. High water bell bottoms with caramel lacquered boots. That's what we're going for.
That's what we're going for. I reckon we must.
Where's the clothing store? Is there a clothing store here? God's Fire, how you been? Lethaluin, what's going on? Myros, Secret Boggy. Got Armos in the building. What a great track. This character is a mix of Jim Bunt, Norm Macdonald, and Sway's character.
That you case.
Sure is. Sorry, just waking on up. I got a question for you, gentlemen.
What can we do for you, Mr. Case?
If a man was liable to take off his clothes, butt naked, and put on a fresh pair, could he do that here in this town?
Do you have the clothes packaged in your pockets?
You gotta have the clothes in your little satchel on your saddlebags to do that, partner.
Well, I'm looking to get some clothes from a tailor shop. That's what I'm saying. Do y'all got one of those?
You gotta go all the way to Blackwater.
You gotta go all the way to Blackwater. We ain't got no tailor here yet.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's a hell of a thing.
Well, I guess I'll be going now. Gotta get me some clothes.
You go
Well,
get
see you
gussied up.
around, Potter.
Yeah, come back and see us when y'all gussied up.
Be a shame if I don't.
Yes, it would.
What do you mean, Godfire? That's sick, bro. Come on, man. Are you going to miss out on the story? Because what is this great, deep, principled... Come on, man. Get with the times, brother. We voluntarily play on here, man. No one's forcing us. It's a cool idea. How much are the clothes? I don't know. We're going to have to withdraw some cash. I'm not gonna fucking watch this. I'm gonna force promo my characters. Come on, man. Kamar. I said Kamar, man. I said Kamar, man. Kamar, man. Kamara Usman. The rule is great until your character permas. Then it's not so great. I love this song. Is there any more songs by Don Williams that's good? Is it? Okay, no one's watching. I'm gonna run. Is it? That's what he says, guys. Manage their own horses. Crossfire, I need you here. I need you locked in. I need you loaded. I need you to accept. Guys, I might turn Barnabas into a crim. I don't think marshalling is the way to go.
Howdy, ma'am. Looking pretty nice there with your umbrella.
I've been enjoying RDR a lot. Watching the VODs, I miss parts of the good times. What's the permal rule here? If you get shot down in a PvP, there's a 1 out of 100 dice roll. So you have a 1% chance of having your character perma. If it lands on 1, it's just a character. It's a server rule that your character permas. Someone could be playing and get down for something random and then... No. Those are... They review them. They review it. Godfire, it's not that random. If you get kind of power game or failed RP or anything like that, it doesn't count. When you sign up, it says they highly recommend that even if you don't stream, your VODs are recorded. Because they'll review it. Because scuff happens, all that sort of thing takes care. I think save case for law. Why, man? I like the idea of... since we're being a poet...
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Do you guys know what that's from, by the way? That's a Tupac line. I don't know if anybody caught on to that. From Hail Mary.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
He's trying to get into the mind of a criminal. I wonder what it's like to shoot a man just to watch him die. Because that's what he think a criminal... That's how the criminal thinks. Oh my god, it's waifu! Hey, everybody, look! What do you mean no one cares? Did you sign up yet? 7 months ago, guys, she was supposed to apply for Rosalita. By the way.
By the way. Well, if it isn't that daggone waifu QT. Rumor has it that she done signed up for the server. Be a shame if she didn't.
I heard another horse. I think I'll get accepted today. They've been reviewing apps really fucking fast. If you didn't chat GPTers, I'm sure you're gonna get in. Is it TeamSpeak? Yeah, it is. It is. Guys, I don't know if you all caught it yesterday. Last night we got on way too late. And we tried to slip in another sneaky hour of... Oh, wait, they reviewed it and they said your last answer stinks. Do another one. Typical. But we met with the chief marshal and the chief constable of Blackwater, the chief of police. Chief Shapter and the grand marshal. I forgot what the marshal's name was. Johnson. Marshal Johnson. And they said, we heard a lot about you, man. You've been making a lot of noise. We know what you're after. We don't think you're a fucking criminal. As a matter of fact, y'all, have you thought about joining the law departments? Have you tried? I tried to watch the vods last night. I cannot watch your vods. You say way too many things that I need to respond to. Like what, brother?
Like what?
I'm writing a poem of my own. I forgot. Yeah, I got you, brother. The emote is... I mean, not the emote. And my brain is fried. I said emote because I was looking at that face that you pasted at the end, and I was congratulating myself, thinking, man, that's a great fucking face that we done got. It's Mendoza, and his brother, I think, is Ezekiel.
My brain's fried, so don't cook me. My baby said I'm crazy. My mama called me lazy.
I love that song, guys. I'm gonna play it again. If you find a great song that you never heard before, and you're just loving it to death, are you supposed to play it over and over and over till you get sick of it, or you have to pace it out? Like candy or something. That's sort of good, but sort of bad for you. So you continue to enjoy it. All right, on repeat over and over. That's all I needed to hear, guys. One more time. Appreciate how good those lyrics are. There I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just a wasting time. Bro, that's so good, man. You know, all the songs talk about, I got all the bitches, I'm in all the movies, I got all the money, I got all the Maybachs, Rolls Royces. I like this one where he says, I'm not doing good. I wish I was doing good. I'm here in Hollywood. My life stinks. Nobody wants me in the movies, and nobody sings my song. I'm just wasting time. That's the type of honky-tonk music I want. Land from Justified. Never heard of it before. All right, here we go, guys. Amazing. What we want to do is we want to wear bell-bottom jeans. I can already see it now. Bell-bottom jeans, unbuttoned collar with like a flurry? What do you call that? Ascot? Okay. Let's look at our inspiration here. No, I withdrew some money already. I'll have the money. Okay. Let's see if we can find some boots. Should I just create a new one from scratch? I think I got them. Okay, let's start with the boots. Are these good? He's on a diet, waifu. I mean, do they even have alligator boots? No, these are way too much. These are way too crazy. How about these? No. This is too much. I don't like it. Brother, what is chemotherapy like? What do they do when you go there? Do they inject you with something? Do you sit under like a lamp? Like an MRI thing? I don't even know what chemotherapy is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what they do. Do they inject you with something like IVs with chemicals? How does it work? Or is it like an MRI thing where you kind of sit in a microwave and they cook the cancer out of you? IV drugs. God damn, bro. Hope you're feeling better, man. I hate people that wear these boots. I hate these as well. Alright, these are kind of close. No, I need them lacquered. Lacquered caramel. Maybe we leave the shoes. Maybe we don't need to get like the most extravagant boots. Yeah, these actually look like the ones. Guys, is that red on the screen? The one from the TV. Are they red? From the reference. They're orange. There I was in Hollywood wishing I was doing good. But it's not gonna. The colorblind mode can't help. Like the colorblind mode can't enter your brain and make you see colors that you can't. What the fuck is this? Are those snakes? Man, Taipan messed up not wearing these shoes. They look butterscotch to you. Butterscotch fell off. I remember growing up, it was one of my favorite candy flavors. There was always butterscotch no matter where you went. They don't really make butterscotch anymore. Butterscotch fell off. Yeah, I think these are honky tonk. Because what we want is we want to wear the jeans over it. So we're not going to see that they're low cut. I got to be quick about this before the accusations of being in the telegram office clothing store all day happen. Okay, I like the boots. I don't like the Uggs. Number 20. Number 20. There, that's it right there. Okay, now we gotta get some jeans. We gotta get some high water jeans. I mean bell bottom jeans. Okay, that doesn't work. Fuck. There. Pants.
I gotta get me some bell bottoms.
Do they even have baggy bell bottoms? No, this is too much like a cowpoke. Fuck. 45. I need like a nice dark blue. No, let's go with 45. Oh my god. Tim, thank you for the resub. Also, Zach Heal, thank you too, brother. Thank you, Tim. I'm looking for the blue. Okay, for the shirt.
For the shirt now. What I want to do, I want to wear me a shirt. And I want the shirt to be, let's see here, any other time.
I wish there was a way to check the shirt if I can like unbutton it. Hold on, where's the jacket? What are the coats? There, that seems to be the right coat. That actually looks kind of cool, guys. For the coat. But it also looks kind of stupid. Okay, under the shirt. I just look like a regular old Muppet now. Doesn't look good at all. Remember to save. It's gonna cost me $1 every time I do.
Don't really think I have that much money to spend.
No, it's gotta be one of the early shirts. The ones that don't glitch, like this one. And I just gotta change the color. What color should we go with? What color is that, guys? Is this like tan? Is that tan? Maybe green. What color is that? Is that orange or green? What color is this? That's yellow. How come it's like on my skin, man? Is my character fat? Oh my god, that looks so good. All right, coat. I just need to get the right coat. Yeah, I don't want it to look like a crappy old coat.
I don't want to look like a brand new coat.
Guys, color or like this is good? But what color? I'm scared to do color. How about like this? We don't want to be too peacocky. It's still got to look natural, man. I think this one looks good. Okay, there we go. And then we want to get the neck. The neck. Want to get one of these, but a little bit more floofy. That actually looks cool. Sideways.
Need it to be a brighter color, though. Maybe like a red. Well, Mr. Cooper, as you can see, you got a red bandana just like yours. On account of use my idol. I don't want to be your friend.
Number 10. Let's just remember number 10. Something like this would be cool too. Oh, look at that. Nobody's rocking that, guys. All right, the question is what color? What color is this? It kind of looks like Blue's Clues. Hold on. I think I'm going to rock this one. Okay. Hat.
Need me a big hat.
Amazing. Yo, let's go, retrospect. Oh, brother. Can I adjust this one so it's a lot faster? I just want to adjust the one I have. I think that'll be way easier to do. Create new outfit. Buy single item. Can I copy this one? And then just adjust this one? Is that possible?
Oh hell, the missus has me out hunting damn near every day. Wants to sell enough hides to send the kid to school. I tell you, boy, married life ain't.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it quick. We're gonna do it quick.
We're gonna do it quick, fellas. We're gonna do it real quick. We're gonna put my shirt on first. Okay, I just want the color green. I'm gonna count on colorblind. It's gonna be my color, cause someone said I sound like Kermit. Kermit the Frog.
What color is this? Is this green? Boom.
Okay, there go my pants. Now I need my boots. Don't mind if I do. Then I get doing some pants. Got my dick showing. I'll be damned. That's my dick. Poking through my pants. On account it's real big. Green like a stick of celery.
Well then. Yep. So then.
I just want regular pants.
Heard one of the.
What color is this, guys? Oh, this one doesn't work.
Here there's packs of savages all covered in furs hunting for scalps in the mountains. Makes
What
me
about these?
young
What color is this?
carry those bastards myself. What's this place coming to?
Just want basic pants, man. Come on. Give me basic pants. I just want basic pants. Basic pants. Basic, just super basic.
Had to rain sooner or later.
Straight slacks, tucked in. Here we are.
Well then.
Be nice if there was brown pants, but I suppose there ain't.
Oh hell, the missus has me out hunting damn near every day. Wants
Okay,
to sell enough
we'll just have to
hides
go with
send
this
the
one.
kid to school. I tell you, boy, married life ain't what it's
Or
made
to a
out to be.
vest.
You get used to these things.
Continue on using this vest. In a shirt. Honky tonk.
Levi's cropped short again. Wonder what I'll say this time.
I'll be damned if I look good. Looking real good there.
Okay. Then we'll be able to unbutton that shirt. Neck.
Well then. I've heard.
Here we are. And we just need a hat. Just need a good old honky tonk hat. That doesn't fuck up, that like our hair doesn't go through. Shirt is burgundy if you were wondering. No, I think that's okay. Vest. Maybe change the color of the vest. Yeah, what color is the vest?
That snake what bit Beth must have been poisoned. Doctor had to take the whole arm. Oh my.
All right. Whoa, that actually looks great, man. Look at that. I think the neck just needs to be a little nicer. It doesn't look good right now. I didn't like the tie either. It was horrible.
It was horrible. How about something like this? I'm a tough old cowpoke.
There, that's kind of how I want it. I want it like that. High up on the neck and the shirt unbuttoned. Okay. I just gotta get the right coat now. And the right color shirt. Coat. Are you talking about Varrock? I just got told, man. I just got told, bro. That's amazing.
It's about damn time. I don't say so myself.
No, I think the shirt's got the vest gotta be black. Here we go. Yo, and Jukes Bugs, guys. Bro, that's amazing, man. Congrats to the both of them. Those are both amazing role players. I think if we're to get a bandana, it'll be perfect. Yeah, I don't know what that is on the neck, but I'm fucking just gonna get it for now, and then we'll adjust it. Strange. Okay. Am I able to make my shirt open? I took both of them off. Oh, I can't open the shirt up. My hair is clipping too. Damn. Alright, my whole thing is scuffed. Oh, that actually looks cool. I'm triple coated now.
Well, they call me the man of many coats. Damn, I look good.
How much money did I spend on that? This is actually fire, guys. Looks like Burt Reynolds. All right. Who's playing right now, guys? Who's playing on the World Cup? Let's see, World Cup. France, Senegal. Who scored? Mbappe. Pinche Mbappe. So far, the Madrid players are playing real good for their countries. Portugal is playing the Congo. Argentina versus Algeria. That's going to be a good game. 6 p.m. Austria, Jordan. It's crazy that Italy... I don't think it's right that Italy has to fight other European nations to qualify. But then some of the smaller other nations don't have to like fight against big teams to see if they qualify. What do you guys think of that? It's insane that Italy is not at the World Cup. This is what, the second World Cup in a row? Uruguay wasn't able to beat Saudi Arabia? Come on, man. Not at all, God's fire. Not at all. Not at all. Iraq versus Norway. Are they really, Myros? I mean, bad. Check out some of the goals. Is that Olise? Man, this France team is stacked. Damn, guys. That's crazy, bro. That was clean. That was so quick, too. So surgical. I love it when the strikers don't take any touches. They just immediately shoot. Damn, that's sick. All right, let's see what else. I like that the players are getting signatures from Zidane. That's cool. Man, that defense is... What are they, sleeping, bro? Come on, man. And the chip. Holy moly. I want to see Mbappe's third goal. That was clean, bro. Look at that. No pack. Shoot! Apparently, guys, according to the reptilians, it's gonna be Netherlands and Portugal in the final. Man, I have 3 different coats on. I don't know how to coat. How do I reset everything? I didn't realize I can't unbutton the shirt on this. There was a feature on Wild where you can unbutton the shirt. Neck wear. Neck wear. F1. Oh my god, you're a genius. Was that it? No, I don't think that's it. Because I have 1, 2. Let's try this one. Okay, this is 2 stuck together. Fuck. Coat. Okay, I gotta throw this coat on the ground. Okay, it puts 2 on my neck. I don't want 2. Okay, so let's throw this on the ground too. Alright. No, I think the hat just changes his whole vibe. Not in a good way. It's not what we're going for. Okay, just a few more touches and we're good. Man, if USA wins, people are gonna lose their mind. I think it'll be cool if Iran wins too. USA winning would be sick. Okay, the neck. He looks so mean right now. There it is. Boom. Boom, there it is. That's what we want. That's what we want. I said we're gonna dress in color and look at us. Go back to wearing black. Guess we can do that. Tan. Okay, and the hat. There was a red hat. My hair is peeking through. That stinks. Okay, I think I have to wear the top hat because everything else peeks through. I'm okay with it. There we are. Guys, are the colors good or no?
Is the colors good? Can't say that I think so.
Coat is too orange. What color is this? I kind of like that. Okay. And then I just need to get me a shirt. So coat number 1. I just need to get me a shirt now. Okay, let's just change the color up of the shirt.
Just change the color of the shirt.
Okay, there. What color is that? No, that ain't good. The wrists make it look like pajamas. Yeah. Okay. And the pants. 151 is what we have right now. Okay, I want it to be blue, like blue jeans. Oh my god, Pete! Pete! Thank you, brother. Oh my god. Pete! Thank you, sir. Thank you for the 10 gift. Oh my god. Hold on, lock it in. Lock it in. Thank you, Pete. We're almost done here, guys. Promise. Man, that nasty glare from the window makes it impossible to see what I'm doing. Okay, these are blue jeans, right? Are these blue jeans, chat? That's all I want. I just want it to be blue jeans. There, these are blue jeans. Okay, 11. Okay. And then we just gotta go to the undershirt. Like that. And then we just gotta go to the vest. Like that. Did we change the color of the vest? Oh my god, blue vest? Or is that too colorful, guys? No, let's just go for number 1. Okay. I don't know if the blue jeans are too much. No. The undershirt I'm gonna wear without the shirt. All right. Honky tonk. Save as new. Honky tonk. All right.
Howdy there, pal.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
I'll be damned, didn't give me a gun belt.
Hold on, I need a gun belt.
Well, shit. Didn't get me pants.
Okay, there we are. Pretty much all I need. Maybe some spurs. No, we're good. I don't even know where the spurs are.
See you around, pal.
Okay. Now let's see this shirt. No, where's my undershirt? Undershirt. I look naked. What is this? You don't have a cloak. Hold on. Hold on. Just need to edit and we're out of here. Also, why is my jacket look like it's made out of fucking trash, man? It looks like I pulled it out of the garbage. It was supposed to have designs on it. How does this guy change without... Where's the sweet spot? Scourge, I know, brother. Listen. Look at the way it looks. It doesn't look right. I gotta go to shirt. I gotta get rid of the shirt. There we are. Look at... See how my jacket... That's what my jacket should look like. There. And it should have a gum belt. There we are. The hat. It'll be the first variation. Save. There we go. There we are. There we are.
appreciate your kind word, Mr. Case. And you probably have a whole hell of a lot of experience in these things. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can as fast as possible, so don't let down Sheriff Santee or the other good people. I'll be honest with you. When I got shot in the dust up with them Cooper boys, I did my best to hold my own, but damn if them bullets didn't sting like something else. Perhaps we might find time to converse around this peacefully. Shut up.
I've got a meeting with yours upcoming pendant. I'd like you to be there to discuss our recent. Okay, Smoke. Where's Smoke writing from? Reply. Headed to Strawberry. If you ain't theirs, I'm ahead to Valentine, and then Rhodes. Looking for you. Guys, I just saw on my Kick chat that Jimmy went live. Okay, the return of Jesse Bennett. That's what I see on the Kick chat window. This guy, 2 days in a row, streamed with the same name. The return of Jesse Bennett. Nick! I'm doing great, brother. Tell him that he's baiting, bro. 2 days in a row. Tell him to come up with a new name. Just saying. No, he was around yesterday. I saw it. Bacon and... Okay, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
What is this on the ground? Recently swept... Can we just appreciate that how clean the UI is on this server? So good. It's one of the things that made Wild RP great. I feel like this server's got it too. Tell him he's baiting, bro. I gotta steal this horse. Because mine ain't here. Alright, guys. Let's lock in. I feel like I look too much like an outlaw right now. This should be my Van Horn fit. Man, every time I have like an intense training session at night, the following day I'm always out of. Alright guys. Was training hype because the UFC. I will say this, I never seen class so full. So maybe. Maybe. Alright, I'm standing up now. Good. Someone said when you do the accent, a few people have mentioned this, the Western, you're supposed to keep your lower jaw really, really loose. Which makes a huge difference. It's kind of weird because I have a really tight jaw, I think. You end up sounding a lot more like Hank Hill when you do that. I'm gonna try it. Zambi!
How you doing, pal? I'll be damned.
I got to write to the marshals too.
While the herd is lowing, you're so near.
Howdy, pal.
We'll meet you in Valentine. Okay. Now I gotta look at my chat history on Kick. And then pull up the AM Johnson. No, Johnson, BBT, and check. Okay, check contacts. No, new contact. Okay, hold on. Back to inbox. New Telegram. To Johnson. Thursday case. Awaiting to. What should I say?
We had a talk yesterday about a potential opportunity to work for the state. I'm interested and would like to the state about a potential opportunity to work with the state, work for the state, and we'd like to set up a time to have a more formal discussion, perhaps even obtain this bill of capture.
It is Sam Shackleton.
Our sister's tear, oh, mingle there. Our friends can
Wait, why did the AI mod... Why the hell did the bot do that, man? I just read the comment.
I'll be damned. Guys, just kind of embarrassing, but I think I need to do one of them number twos.
and we took no heed.
I think I need to do one of them number twos.
And an auto grave, just 6 by 3. Oh, we buried him there on the lone prairie.
Need to do what they call
And the
do.
cowboys now, as we roam the plains, firm them at the spot where his bones were lain. But a handful of roses o'er his grave, and I prayed to God for his soul to save.
I've been doing a lot better past few days with almost completely eliminating cell phone usage. Man, I just got scammed. I ate that meal and my health didn't go up a bunch and I spent $1 on it. Can I say what else I'm really enjoying about this server right now? I'm starting to run out of money and I'm realizing I need to find work, and I might need to sort of do this bounty work against my own wishes because I need to be paid. I think that's actually so interesting, man.
Well, I'm coming down to my last $20. Be a shame if I wasn't able to, like, you know, have money to eat.
Okay, we need to go to Valentine. I'll check it out right now. Rambler by Shackleton. How you been, Pete? When's the last time you took the Firebird out for a ride? Would Case pick up a trade? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. I like the idea of him needing money and he's like a bounty hunter. Or because he used to be a U.S. Marshal. For work or for ha ha he he, Pete? What? You made the decision? Did you actually make the decision? My fault, what? Don't listen to me, man. My life's in shambles, brother. Whoa. No, I didn't say anything, man. Alright, blame me. I hear the neighbor upstairs stirring. Just stop yelling. By the way, did you guys know that Napoleon Bonaparte is the guy who came up with the odd and even numbering system for streets? And responsible for canned food?
Is that you, partner?
Here he is. How you doing there?
I'm well. That's a good time, man.
Don't tell me this meeting's about to be right now.
No, sure ain't. He's got to get back to me still. They asked me what times would be good. I told him, any day past 5 in them Eastern Union times.
Follow me for a moment. I would like to talk to you as well.
That's awesome, Pete. That's awesome, man.
I had a long
see-
talk myself yesterday with the chief marshal.
Is that right? That's the feller Johnson, ain't it?
That's right, Johnson, and I talked to Chapter too. I'm not sure if you know who that is.
That's the chief of Blackwater.
Blackwater. That's
That's
right.
Kane's boss, it is.
Sure is. We even spoke to the fella Kane.
Oh, you just got to tell me how this here went.
Well, I must say I was mighty fatigued and maybe it wasn't the best time to have that talk, but they says, well, they knew a lot about me. Said I've been making a lot of noise. That even my poems have preceded myself.
Is that right?
Sure is.
Are you tell him that one, touch me and I'll sue you? Give him that one?
No, I haven't given him that one yet. Touch me and I'll sue you.
Touch me and I'll sue you.
Sue me for what? That's how it's supposed to end. As a matter of fact, let's not talk here. I'd like to take you to a place.
Oh, yeah, all right then.
Only a few hundred yards over yonder that way.
No, that's Sway, bro. He played Toblin, which was Saeed's pretty much right hand. They had a nasty falling out, I think, near the end. And then, well, it wasn't a nasty falling out, but... And then he played Crazy Jim, the pirate. He's incredible, man. His voice acting is up there with Minute and Graham. Remember him, not on Twitch, Kick? Nah, he doesn't stream for whatever reason. Man, I love this new fit, guys. This looks fucking dope. I look like a Van Horn goon, man. Chad, after this talk, I might take a break for like an hour or two. I just don't feel like I'm gonna be able to RP right now. Take a break for about like an hour and a half or something and come back. I think you guys can tell too.
Well, I was in Blackwater yesterday and I went to pretty much wrap up my day. to get me some food, some drink. Lo and behold, I get inside the saloon. There's a full table of men playing poker. All right, that's fine. Ain't nowhere to sit down. So I'm getting ready to leave, and as I'm leaving the Blackwater Saloon full of folk, a whole bunch of other folks stroll into town. Well, there must have been at least, say, another 6 men. The Belmont boys. You remember the Belmont boys?
That's right. Them ranchers that get by on vegetables too.
That's the ones. So they go in to talk to a woman named Miss Foster to try to pry some information from her. And Miss Foster, before leaving, someone says, Foster, don't go yet. I need you to serve me some food on account I'm starving to death. Well, I thought, here's your chance. Case, get yourself a meal as well. Turns out the man that this woman was serving, Miss Foster, was the Chief Marshal, Johnson. And when I found that out, I said, you mind if I have a word? Well, we went outside. Now I'm talking to the Chief Marshal, and I'm talking to this man named Shapter. The Chief of Blackwater.
Oh, yeah. That's him.
Well, to make a long story boring, told them, they asked me why I was looking for Cooper. They mentioned that, called him a pal. Told them about the strange behavior of Mr. Kane. Sheriffs and undersheriffs offering large bounties without being in the right mind of doing so. Even told them that I'm fixing to set up a meeting between Jack Cooper and a sheriff in this here territory. That too, this Chief Marshal was very surprised about, because he said, I just had a whole meeting with all the sheriffs. Ain't nobody brought that up. Now, I didn't tell him rightly who. But in any case, they asked me why I haven't, or if I would join or consider becoming one of them. Furthermore, they explain how some of their men, like Kane, sometimes does things a bit unorthodox, but that he was a good lawman and it was necessary. And then that same chapter, the Blackwater Chief, well, they offered the bounty to me. A bill of capture, authorizing us to do whatever we please to bring this Jack Cooper in.
Is that right?
Well, I said there'd have to be a certain few things to go over first, 'cause I let them know that my pa and my grandpa were both lawmen, good ones too, that I ain't a stranger, and once I was a lawman as well. I said I'd have to look over first what the charges are, maybe some proofs as to his accusations, price, and a certain condition where I could bring 1 or 2 folk along, one of which is a fellow named Mr. Smoke, who's I got a deep understanding with. So, come to find out this morning when I was waking up, considering that we're supposed to have a meeting with the marshals and Chief Chapter, I read your message that you too is fixing on meeting with this man.
Well, it's good. 2 in 1, perhaps. Say, you mentioned the fact that this here Kane murdered his wife and all that, and the brother?
I did.
What'd they have to say about that? What'd that chapter have to say about that?
You see, Mr. Johnson, I asked him, well, is this true? Was she there? Did she resist? What was her charges? And he gave an answer that satisfied Mr. Johnson. But I could have sworn I saw that Mr. Shapter start to sweat.
What'd he say?
I got written in my notes somewheres he said that she was wanted for association with Cooper. That's it.
Well,
Association and resisting arrest.
Well, she's fucking him. Of course she's associating with him.
Well, I'll be down.
I associate with Hunter all the time.
Well, it's a damn shame I didn't think to say that then. You understand, it's the chief marshal, and sometimes
Of course,
I'm liable
yeah.
to watch what it says.
Of
Believe it or
course.
not.
Well, he had me on my back foot too, and albeit a brief talk we had.
So,
Like, did he say she drew a gun on him?
threats, they threatened uncommon decency in association with the Jack Cooper gang.
Okay.
So now all of a sudden, based on these charges and a $20 bounty, $20, they done gone up to this, I suppose, corner them, and they were fired at. That's what he said. Fired at. And so
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Johnson said, well, if you were fired at, then that settles it.
But you see, Case, see, Wood came to me with some shit like this too. He said that Kane told him that that woman drew on him. But you remember what you told me.
Sure
You
do.
told me he shot her in the foot.
Shot her in the foot first,
Right.
and then she started crying out somethings. And
That's
that
right.
Mr. Kane looked at me and says, you know what I did then? I said, it'd be a shame if you didn't show her mercy. He said, I done shot her in the face.
You see, bull, yeah, something stinks because you don't shoot. If someone draws on you, you don't shoot them in their foot, partner. Otherwise, that's your ass.
Sure is. Seems to me this woman was cornered. And if
That's
someone's
right.
begging for mercy, it ain't proper to shoot them in the face.
Something stinks about that. I think they're lying. That's just a hunch.
The whole kit and caboodle is rotten to the core, Mr. Smoke. You have
Sure
this
is.
Mr. Kane taking persons like myself who ain't never done broken the law in this here territory, and I'm getting beaten and thrown in a cell and arrested under no clear charges. And then you have all the strange happening in the West, where you got undersheriffs offering $150 bounties without having a proper bill of capture from the marshals. You then have another man named Santiago who's murdering folk in town.
Oh, yeah. Do you say something about that, Ramung?
Well, I had to be careful, you see. I don't want to be this man that shows up and tells them all they're doing is wrong. I'm not from here, this
That's true.
territory.
Well, it is true.
It ain't lost on me, Mr. Smoke, that you see, the reason I came to this place is I had to see for myself. This whole new frontier, this whole new building it up from scratch. A lot of stuff that happens in the old country, in the well-built towns with a lot of history. Well, them things don't fly here. Maybe a man liable to go rogue from time to time.
Well, yeah. It seems they don't shy away from that as long as it's effective. Seems like they're okay with breaking a few eggs here and there.
Well,
And I'm sure that U.S. Marshal wouldn't appreciate being lied to by a chief of all folk. Do you ever hear that saying, the fish stinks from the head down?
can't say that I have, but it's mighty good saying if I may say so myself.
Well, yeah. Well, it is a good one.
This that Chief Shafter, he was mighty nervous. He started tugging on his collar and gasping for breath.
Is that right?
Sure was. I didn't really much pretend to see nothing, but I saw it all. You see, you gotta be careful on account of this marshal might be in cahoots. He might know about the whole thing.
Yeah, wouldn't that be some shit?
Sure would. Sure would.
I think we'd already be dead
The
if that were
point,
the case.
the point I'm trying to address in a really subtle way. I must admit, I didn't do a great job. I was tired. I'm still tired today. I can barely talk. That that on Kane, if there's a man on the run, well, the point I'm making is this. Jack Cooper's gone crazy. And everybody is starting to suffer for it. From Armadillo, Rose, Blackwater, even in Saint Denis, they don't heard about Jack Cooper. And so, because of what this Kane did, everybody in the frontier is suffering.
That's true.
You understand? This man has a responsibility to protect the folk and uphold the law, but he's untucking the law into his old hands, and now there's a whole bunch of repercussions. It's the folk in between that suffer. I maybe might have not cared too much, but I had my whole head busted in by this fella, and to me, he ain't no good.
I agree with that. He threatened my wife.
Who
In
did?
some roundabout way. Kane.
Kane did.
Sort of. You know, we were talking about that fact that he was boasting about killing Cooper's wife. And she said to him, Hunter said to him, she said, well, if my husband commits a crime in Blackwater, does that mean you gonna come kill me? And he said, yeah, it might. Something or another.
Did he now?
He sure did, right there on that sheriff's porch here in this town, Valentine, that we looking at.
Be a shame if he tried to do something of that sort.
Oh, it would.
I told that good Marshal Johnson that I've been other things too. I was not always a lawman. Hell, it ain't too strange to see an outlaw in one territory cross over state lines and be appointed the sheriff of a neighboring town. Happen all the time.
Sure does. Sure does.
New
The best way
man.
to hide sometimes.
New man I done a lot of work with. His name was Watson. This was a tough old hombre. He was wanted in Kansas. When he made his way down to Nevada, they appointed him the sheriff. They needed a tough son of a bitch to keep things in line, and he did.
I'm cooked, man. I need to take a break.
When you meet with this marshal, hope I'm around on account I brought up your name if I had the opportunity to speak to him. But I'm so fatigued, Smoke, I'm liable to lie down right here and take a goddamn nap.
Well,
I was
listen,
up all night yesterday doing all
I-
sorts of funny stuff.
that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Before he cut out, I told him, I said, hey, would I be able to bring a +1 to this here meeting? And he said, yes. So I figured I'd want that +1 to be you, if you'd be willing to go.
Well, I'd be honored, Mr. Smoke.
Well, that leads me to my next thing. I think we've got ourselves an opportunity here. An opportunity perhaps be a lot more useful out here to this here marshal. There's some things going on. There's some lawmen out there doing some questionable things. Obviously, there's some lawmen of his, sheriffs, undersheriffs, that ain't sharing the full story with him. They're hiding things from him. They're lying to him. They're telling him what he wants to hear and showing him only what they want him to see. Now, you and me, I think, albeit, well, if we pick up a badge in some town like this here, Valentine or Blackwater or whatever, we do fine, we would. Better than most. Better than all of them, I'd say, but I don't think we're cut for that. I was fitting to ask him for a role for 2 of us. Something along the lines of martial investigators.
Oof.
Give us a badge. We ain't got to wear it outright all the time. Might not be in our best interest to pin it on our chest for all to
Tina
see.
Pinkerton would be cool too.
Give us a badge. Give us access to them law files. Let us sniff. Let us go out there and figure out the things and find all them bones that be buried so that he can do his job. Because he ain't got the time for all that. I'm sure it's his job to make sure that the leash is tight on these boys, these sheriffs, these chiefs.
Right,
Make sure
guys?
everything's on
Be
the
like
up
an
and up, even
independent
if it's a little rough from time to time.
Investigator.
But make sure that you ain't got too much advantage being taken by these boys. But someone's got to do all that digging. Someone's got to apply that pressure, make them sweat like you did yesterday. If you weren't been in that saloon, you weren't have that conversation with that there chief and that there marshal, that chief wouldn't been sweating the way he were.
I don't think anyone's
I'm
successfully
finna
done a
ask for a
Pinkerton
position
thing.
like that. What you think? Think that's too much?
Oh, I don't think it's too much at all. I just have to take a real long think about it.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Mr. Smoke, I done seen more sunsets than I'm going to see. I done left all of that behind. Sort of retired. Had a small sum of money that I've been living off of that I'm done set aside. Been traveling here or yonder. Found myself up in this frontier now, and well, past the time I sort of fell into my old habits. Met that Rosie woman. Told her I'd get this gun back. Just so happened the man she pointed to is the most notorious, and so here we are. But I'm not quite sure yet if I want to go back into that trade. I just don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Do you have other thoughts?
Well, it just...
Perhaps he's fixing to kill them all then.
Well, I don't know about kill them all, but I'd like to see what my options are. Just go on a rambling for the time being. I'd like to unravel this story of Jack Cooper and see where that goes.
I think he's the key to all of it. I do.
Well, I ain't opposed to even having my own independent office. Not for the state, but hell, the state's liable to contract my services, our services, if we wish. Something about putting that badge on just don't sit right with me.
Well, yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
I don't want just any regular badge either. I want something that set us aside from the most. I ain't interested in chasing a lesser man than Cooper about this place, horse thieves and whatnot. I'm interested in those taking true advantage of society. Lawmen who ain't... who's doing more than just handling things the rough and tough way. Maybe a feller like Jack Cooper here and there, but yeah, I just got to do some thinking about it as well.
I must say, though, a man's got to earn a living. And I know we'd be paid mighty fine working for the state. That is definitely a consideration. I'm down to my last $12. I ain't got no bullets in my gun. I owe Mr. Smokey or my pal 20. 20 or 35.
I think he was 30, but say I came up good gold painting this morning. You ain't got to worry about it. What happened to that damn horse of yours anyway?
Well, take a third of it now before I forget. Once I got the other
All right,
2/3, it's down in Armadillo. I'm gonna have the stable hands here bring it up to Valentine. Mr. Smoke, I got to take my rest. You see all this moving in the saddle? I ain't young no more. I stay sore for days. My kneecaps and elbows and thighs and all my legs is so sore I can hardly believe it.
Oh, yeah. You just got to make sure you drink more water.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. More water, more sleep.
More water just makes me piss all over.
Oh, yeah, it sure do.
If I could sleep, I wake up every day with a headache. Tossing and turning, tossing and turning.
I just need to put a little salt in your water, maybe, you know?
Like a mountain goat.
Oh, that's right. You'll find yourself a salt lick.
I'll be sleeping at this camp up here up on this ridge.
All right, partner. Send me a telegraph if he's about.
You as well. Hey, listen. If that meeting's fixing to happen, don't
I'll come
hesitate to
shake
come
you
over to
awake.
my bed and shake me awake.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Take care now.
Please will.
Guys, I think having a private agency would be a lot cooler. Where sometimes we might even break the law to find out the truth. Maybe we get Jack Cooper to pay us to uncover. That would be sick. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm gonna fucking sign off. I'm gonna, I don't know, take a nap, get some sunlight, and hopefully be back. I just don't feel it right now. I'm not really providing good content. Gotta take me a break. I think you guys can tell. Is Kaysen's live? No, A Jimmy's live. Let's rate him. Host A Jimmy. I love you all, man. I'll see you soon, okay? Wait, how do you? A Jimmy? Is that how it is? Bro, what's Jimmy's stream name, guys? It needs to be case sensitive. What is the exact stream name of it? I'll be back soon, guys.